Good morning, guys. This is my second video for my brand new YouTube channel. I am super pumped today. I'm about to go bike my 13-mile bike ride. I've got a loop that I do close to my house, and so I got to do a video real quick. I'm going to review. It's my first review of the G27 force feedback gaming system, which includes the wheel and the pedals, which includes gas pedal, brake pedal, obviously, and you got a clutch for your paddle shifters and for your stick. 6-speed manual. It's amazing, guys. So let's get right into this thing. I'm going to get you guys off of the tripod. I know everybody hates this part. I'm gonna have to get into, excuse my room, by the way. This is like last night's school and tractor pull. Yeah. Anyway, so here we are. That's the wheel to begin with. You've got a 6-speed manual. Hold up, let me get into position. Okay, 6-speed manual, there you go. All these buttons are programmable, which is amazing. This is by Logitech. I don't think I said that. And then there's your pedals. So we'll start out with the wheel to begin with here. But like I said, this thing is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. It's so realistic. The force feedback on this thing just makes it just a pleasure to use. But we'll start out with the paddle shifters, right? There, I hope you guys can see that behind the wheel on either side. They're stainless steel. They're pretty fun to use. The 6 buttons on this wheel are programmable. Like I said before, you've got your RPM gauge right there on the top. You can see the LEDs inside of it. It's just, it red lines when your car red lines. Then we'll move on to the gear shifter. A 6-speed manual. It also has the little screw-on clamps for the mount. You can see that little mount right there. My wheel has them too, you can see right there. But I did not prefer the clamps because I'm mounting my wheel. You can buy a screw to screw your wheel onto whatever you want to permanently mount it. Well, it's not permanent. I mean, you can always unscrew the screws, but it's a lot harder to unscrew a screw than it is to just twist a knob. But I am putting it on my PVC simulator, which you briefly saw in the last video, which was my first video. But I will be reviewing my simulator and putting those plans up for sale soon. But I'm just saying that it is a lot easier to mount that thing than to use clamps on my personal simulator, so that's why I took them off if you guys don't see them and wondering why in the world I don't have my clamps on there. But yes, it does come with clamps. And like I said, 6-speed manual. Everything is wrapped in leather, which I absolutely love. You guys can see the leather there and there. It is absolutely awesome, and also on the wheel. It's got the little grip, whatever you want to call those, grip humps. I don't care. You call them whatever. It just makes it an absolute pleasure to drive with. We'll move on to the pedals. All stainless steel pedals. You've got the little red support in the back behind each pedal. I will go ahead and tell you that this thing is not small. It's not that big either, but it's just, it does take up quite a bit of room. So keep that in mind when you guys are looking to buy one of these things. It is not teeny tiny, and that goes with the whole system. If you do only buy the wheel, and I don't know how you would do that. You probably can't just buy the wheel brand new straight off straight out of the store without purchasing the whole system. But if you bought it from somebody, I'm sure that they might sell you the wheel for some reason. But if you did just buy the wheel, it's not that big. Except it does need to be mounted. You can't just like hold it in your lap because it will shake you to pieces. I put it on my PVC simulator and it will shake the whole system across the floor. so it does put out some vibration. But this thing is not, the pedal is for sure. I mean, as you can see, I'll put my foot in there. I mean, half of it is, your foot's not even on. So, just keep that in mind when you're purchasing this thing. I do love the stainless steel pedals though. They come in super handy. They feel really realistic. The only thing I don't like about this system is that the gas pedal, super easy to push to the floor. I really like that. The brake, on the other hand, is super hard. You can absolutely stand on this thing and it's still, I don't know, it's pretty stiff. Now the clutch is just as easy as the gas. Well, it's actually a little bit springier than the gas pedal, but the gas pedal is really nice. I love the gas pedal. But other than that, it's a super awesome system. If you guys are looking to put this on a mount or in a simulator, just make sure you think about how big this is, because I didn't when I was buying. We'll go on to the cord. Now, this thing is not wireless. And if you want a wireless system, do not go with this thing, because it's got a whole lot of cable. A lot of it you can wrap underneath the wheel, and let's see if I can show you guys that real quick. As I flip my wheel over here, you can see that it does. You can wrap it on this little mount right here that they've got in here. It just wraps straight around this, but you can only wrap so much cord around that thing. All of your cords plug into this right here. You can see there's one here, which is your, I think that's your power source, or this may be your power source over here. Anyway, this I think, yeah, that one's the pedals, that one's the 6-speed manual transmission, and then you can plug your power source in right here. This is the cable that you plug directly into your PS3 or your gaming system, whatever you're using, and you can just run your wires through these little grooves, which makes it nice for completely flush and flat mounting. You can also see the mount screw ends points right there. I will be sending all of this stuff in the description below. I will show the type of wheel that this is and all that good stuff. But like I said, this thing is not wireless. I don't know how much cord that is. But in my room right now, I don't have a whole lot of cord organization. It's basically just a big mess right now. So my cord is a big issue. I keep like tripping over it, and I've actually taped parts of it to the floor. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing this thing, that it's not wireless. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys back on the tripod real quick, see if I can do this a little bit easier than I did in my first video. Oh, that wasn't half bad actually. I don't know what it looked like on the computer, but anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hit me up in the comments what I should do next. I haven't got a lot of views. I actually just posted my last video. I haven't got a lot of views on my first video. If you guys could watch that or just view it, that means so much to me when I come in here and look. I mean, even just 15 views, that's awesome to me. That's success on a YouTube channel. That just means a whole lot to me. I hope this review has been a little bit helpful. I know there's probably a lot of unboxing and reviews on this system because it's super popular, but I just wanted to do my own so that you guys had the chance to see in my YouTube channel this review. I would like to do a review of pretty much everything in my room as far as gaming goes, but we'll just see what happens. So I believe that's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, and liking. Please leave a comment in the comment section. I will see you guys probably either tomorrow or Monday. So that's pretty much a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all next time. Adios.